Okay guys, let's be real here. If I had to start all over again as a brand new content creator, here's exactly the 5 simple step blueprints I'm going to follow to actually go from zero to over $1,000 all over again as a total beginner. So the first thing I'll basically do here is I'll pick one single platform and then go all in on that particular platform. Now you might be asking, why exactly will I pick only one single platform and put in all my effort into that particular platform? Now the truth is that when getting started, it's very easier to actually grow when you focus on one platform algorithm. Why? Because you give yourself enough room to actually learn a lot about that particular platform's algorithm, which will give you the room to actually grow faster. And when it comes to this sort of platform, due to the fact that YouTube is one of the most globalized platforms out there that is easy to monetize and every single thing is easy and straightforward, I'll actually pick YouTube as my main powerhouse and put all my effort into it. So you do have to let me know which platform you actually pick as your main focus if you are to get started on this journey. Now the second tip here is you need to pick a highly profitable topic. The truth is that when you get started, nobody cares about how your day went at Disneyland, nobody cares about how your day went at Starbucks, nobody really cares. So instead of wasting your time on those sort of niches where you just talk about how your day went at this place and that, I will advise you to actually pick a niche that is really profitable. So instead of stressing myself, I'll go for a highly profitable niche that people from tier 1 countries are already spending a lot of money on. And when I say tier 1 countries, I'm referring to countries such as the United States, United Kingdom, and Australia, Canada, and so forth and so on. Where these big people are already spending a lot of money on, these industries will actually make me more money faster. I want to talk about these niches. They are not really much. The first one is simply the make money online and side hustle niche. And secondly, you have under health and fitness, which is a highly demanded niche in tier 1 countries. And the final is simply the productivity and tech tips. Now this is another great niche that a lot of people actually don't pay more attention to, but the truth is that it's highly profitable and you can actually go into it. Now for me in this situation, if I'm to decide in all of these things, I wouldn't rush and then just pick any of the niche. I will ask myself a simple question, and you too need to ask yourself this question before you pick any topic. And the question goes, will you be able to make 100 videos on this particular topic without burning out? Now before you go into any niche, make sure you answer this question. And if you answer yourself this question and the answer is no, then I'm sorry, you just picked the wrong niche. Now the third step is the content strategy. Now instead of just going out there posting at random, I'll make sure that I use the right content pillars to actually grow my audience. And when it comes to the content creation, we have two main content pillars. Content pillar number one is when we talk of the educational content. Now for you to actually go viral, for people to actually know about you, you need to create educational content, which are how to get basic things done, how to get this thing done, how to get this thing done. Why? Because that sort of content actually solves people's problem. And when people come over to platforms like YouTube, their main target is being able to solve their problem. So for you to meet these people, you need to make sure you create a video that solves their problem. Now that makes educational content the pillar 1 when it comes to content creation strategy. Now this takes us to the next content pillar, which is the relatable / storytelling. Now over here, you create content that actually make people understand more about you, let them connect more with your personality. Because the truth is that your educational content will win people to you, but in order for these people to fully trust you and do business with you, they need to be able to understand you and then get to see the authority you are actually building. In order to maintain an authority in an industry, it's very important that people can connect with your personality. So this is the two main content pillars that you need to have on your channel: educational content / relatable or storytelling. Now after I pick any of this content, the next thing you need to do is for the first 1 week of me actually going, I'll make sure that I post 5 videos. Yes, when I say 5 videos, I mean I'm posting a minimum of 5 videos. This could be 2 long videos alongside 3 short, or 5 short videos or 5 long videos. But just make sure that the first week that you actually got on, you upload at least 5 videos. Now for subsequent week, you can be doing 3 videos, 2 videos, 3 videos, 2 videos. But one thing I always tell you is that start it with high momentum, and once your channel start picking, then you can reduce the momentum, because once the algorithm gets to understand what exactly you are doing from onset, it becomes very easier to grow. Now this drops us to the point number 4, which talks about the monetization method. Now here is how I will actually hit my first 1K if I'm starting afresh. Step number 1 is I'll pick an affiliate network to actually promote. Now the truth is that one of the easiest way to actually make a lot of money off content creation is through affiliate marketing. Like for example, if you promote a product that costs $1,000 and then you are making 10% in return, meaning that you need 10 purchases to make your first $1,000 as a content creator. But now let's get a little bit more realistic. So you are doing affiliate marketing alongside your content creation. Now you've gotten a little bit of audience, and let me say you're promoting a product that actually pays about $500 and you are being paid 10% per sale. That basically means that what you are going to get $50 for every single sale. So let's say at the end of the month you got 10 people to actually purchase it. That means that what affiliate has generated $500 for you. Now let's jump up to the next step here, where is basically a different sort of monetization known as the ad revenue. So let me say you are also monetized through YouTube partnership program. Now affiliate marketing has given you $500 and maybe YouTube partnership also gave you about $200 or $300. Now let's settle at $300 already. So at the end of the month, YouTube gave you $500. Partnership actually YouTube gave you $300. Affiliate gave you $500. That you have $800 already. Now the next sort of monetization is basically when you monetize through digital product. Now for example, maybe you created a digital product that you want to sell, maybe an ebook or an online course, and maybe you made some sales, and at the end of the month you also got about $200 from there. Now $500 from affiliate sales, $300 from YouTube partnership program, and $200 from your digital products, which is either online course or ebook, basically comes together to actually make you what, a solid $1,000 already. Now when we talk about this sort of ebooks, we are not just talking about random ebooks. So in my own situation, I made a simple ebook that is about making your first $1,000 per month. I shared 7 different strategies in that particular book on how you can actually make your first $1,000 as a content creator. And make sure you watch it. Make sure you go get that ebook. The link will be there in this video description, and also probably in the pinned comment as well. So do well to actually get that my ebook. It's 100% free. I'm not selling it, but you can create yours and actually sell. Now the final one is basically community building. One of the biggest mistakes I say I made when I started the channel is that what, I did not start building community at the same time. Like for example, on my other YouTube channel known as Perez Trade, when I started that particular channel, I started it alongside a Telegram channel. Now the channel is about 4,200 subscribers if I'm not mistaken, and my Telegram channel is about 1,200 followers as well. Now you see, that was one of the biggest things I learned when I got into that channel. But a lot of you creators, you keep missing this target. When you're starting your YouTube channel, don't just focus every single thing on YouTube channel. Try creating an email list, maybe where people can actually submit their email, and make sure you have this contact, so in case tomorrow you lose your YouTube channel as well, you can set up a different channel and you still have your audience that were interested in your channel already before. That can make it easier for you to grow, and at the same time it's easier to sell affiliate product to email list. And secondly, if you don't want an email list, maybe you can't pay for an email provider software, then you can basically go for maybe creating a WhatsApp group or a Telegram channel. One thing you need to do as a content creator is that always have your community outside the platform you are creating your content, because these platforms can go off at any day. But the most important thing is that if you have your content, your audience outside, you won't lose anything. Like take a look at this particular channel right now. I have over 24,000 subscribers if I'm not mistaken. We are heading to 25,000 now. Now the truth is that when I started it off at first, I did not take community building seriously. It's recently I started building my WhatsApp audience, whereby I created a free WhatsApp group where you can basically join and ask me any single question that you are having as a content creator, or someone wants to make money online. The link will be there in the video description. You can actually join. We are about 200 and something people already in that group, so you can join for 100% free. And one of the big mistakes I made was that I did not start this WhatsApp community when I started the channel earlier on. And just to top it all off, I didn't also started collecting emails from day one. It's recently I started collecting emails, even though I have a few emails already in my list right now. But I would say the biggest mistake I did was not starting it off at fresh. So basically, if I had to start all over again, here's a simple playbook. The first thing, I'll choose one particular platform and go all in, but then I'll still tap into other small platforms just as backup for the meantime. And secondly, is simply I will pick a highly profitable niche, which is a niche whereby people from tier 1 countries are already spending a lot of money on, because it will help me reach more people. It will help me make more money faster, even if I should promote an affiliate product. Now the step number 3 is simply I'll make sure I come up with a real strong content strategy, which has 2 pillars: the educational content, which is basically the one that will actually attract people to my channel, and the story channels, or let me say the relatable content that will actually keep these people more connected to my personality, to actually keep them actively up on my channel, so we can better know each other better. And the 4th system is basically I'll make sure that I pick a very strong monetization method. I will not get stuck with just YouTube ad revenue alone. I'll look forward to promoting affiliate offers to actually make money. Just as the way if you use my link to sign up for vidIQ right now, I'm actually going to earn a percentage of whatever amount of money that you pay to them. Note this, not at any cost to you. Is the company, which is vidIQ, a YouTube software that actually helps you grow your YouTube channel faster by giving the right content ideas, helps scanning your channel, analyzing every single thing, and telling you what and what you need to do to actually take your channel to the next level. So if you want vidIQ, you can use the link that will be available in this video description. You can just sign up with it. Now, I will make sure that what I mix affiliate, digital product, and then YouTube ad revenue, because multiple sources of income will make it easier for you to actually reach the target. And finally, I'll make sure I take community building seriously, because it will determine how far I actually go. So guys, this is basically the 5 simple steps I would take if I had to go from $0 to $1,000 all over again.